Afternoon everyone, it's 20 to 4 on Friday the 14th of August. Me and Dan's just finished work, so we're heading down the lakes. We're going to park at Borrowdale at the school, and then, is it Borrowdale? Aye. Seathwaite school, and then walk up Bessie Boot on to past Glaramara, Allen Crags, and then around to Seathwaite. That's the full route, and then back to the car. But we're going to get a camping overnighter as well, so join us when I get there. See you in a bit. Right, we've arrived. We're at Borrowdale CE primary school, and not a lot of people obviously know this, but you can park your car here. There's an honesty box with a fiver in there. There you go, helps the school out. But like I say, not a lot of people know about this. Anyways, we're going to make our way out of here, along the road there, around, and then up there first, and then that way. So join us on the journey. We'll just get our kit on. Let's walk through, I think it's Borrowdale, maybe, or Seathwaite. Well, Seathwaite Farm in the campsite there. There's a nice pub there, maybe have a beer. Not for us today though. But that campsite had shut down. It looks like it's out, open again. Although I can see no tents yet. But I knew it had shut down a while back. They were busy getting vandalised. Let's have a quick look up here. Just about a half mile in, aye. There you go, campsite's reopened. So if you carry on down this track here, you end up at a lovely valley, and it's got Black Moss Pot there, which is a nice little water hole you can jump into. You can jump into it, but it got ruined during lockdown. All potheads smoking their dope and that, leaving the rubbish all hour, not taking it home. They put it in black bags, like, but I don't think the bin man drives along there to collect it. But it is what it is. Weather conditions at the minute, it's humid, I would say, quite warm, but overall nice. I'm hoping there's a bit of a breeze on the tops to keep the midges away. But we'll crack on along here, and I'll give you an update when we start the ascent. Right, that's us. We just broke track there, cut through a little gate. We're going through the ferns at the minute. But there's nice little waterfalls coming down there. It's going to get steep. Can't breathe now. We'll just have a quick look here. Nice little river coming down. There you go. But we're heading up to the left, up Bull Crag, I believe it's called. Hopefully it's not too bad. Knowing us, it will be. I want to get up there and then make as much distance as we can before set camp for the night. So we'll have a short one in the morning. Further updates to follow. And on it goes. Nice steps, rarely used path by the looks of it, but it's alright. It'll do us. We'll crack on. Come on. Then. You shall not pass. Come on, then. Come on, Dan, you're not scared, are you? No, I'm not. He is. There's full attack mode for you.
He's only a baby still.
Yeah. So the dinner on that. Go to find your mum. There we go. Anyways, as you can see, we've sussed out where the water comes from. There's a pipe there, and that sends the water up to the top, which creates the waterfalls all the way down the bottom. So there you go. It's not natural like spring water. It's a little scam for the lakes by the looks of it. Yeah. I'm only kidding, by the way. Now there's a pipe there, there's the end of it. Must take water down to that campsite. Good idea, using gravity. Whew. Right, we are now 180 metres of 500 for the first summit. So still a bit to go. Hopefully it doesn't get any steeper, but it probably will do. This is quite easily doable at the minute, but as you can see, I'm absolutely sweating. Right, we'll crack on. There we go, and check out them views so far. We're at 215 metres now, so another less than 300 ascent. We'll plod on. So far it's took 27 minutes and we've done nearly a mile, is what it is. Take our time, no rush, get to the summit and then get a bit of a, not a sprint on, but fast pace, see how far we can get, find a decent camp pitch, get the drone up and then get the head down. So, further updates to come, see you in a bit. 1 mile in, 237 metres, just come to this little clearing here, little viewpoint. That's our view there, but even better, look at this. Look at this, for a wild camping pitch. Absolutely cracking. And that's below, too low if I use that for them rules, but as long as you're leaving a trace like you do near home, arrive late, leave early, cracking pitch, beautiful view. Anyways, we'll crack on. Right, we're at 353 metres now. Sometimes it's nice to just take 5, admire the view. It sounds like mountain rescue's out. I can see a helicopter. Look at this. So I think we'll go down there, then up and then around to the right. Not far now. We've done 1.19 miles, 46 minutes. Not bad going on the up anyways. Right, see you in a bit. How pretty is this? This is nice. Look at it. Like Dan says, it's like a little oasis. Wow. Oh well. We've just over 100 metres left descent. Cracking walk this so far, like. Really good. Right, we'll crack on. There's a sign on the gate, I don't know what it says. If it's out important, I'll let you know. Tell you what, this is one of the better walks we've done. I haven't had the camera out too much. Some cracking little views and little areas and that. Brilliant. We're at 410 metres now. Little bits of scrambly bits and that, but very enjoyable. Really good walk. Climbing up here now. And the views just open out. Unreal. You can see behind there. Absolutely cracking. What a cracking day it is. I feel like I'm on top of the world. This is really good for your head. I tell you, unbelievable. Not that I've had a bad week at work, like, but if you do, you come and do this, this will sort you right out. I tell you that for now. Unbelievable. Loving every minute. Right, we'll crack on. We need to make haste now. See you in a bit. I'm at 501 metres now. Well, Bessie Boot. What a cracking name for a fell though. And it's beautiful up here. We'll get to the higher bits and see what views we've got. Aye, lush. Check the Bessie Boot there. Rosthwaite Fell summit up there. There's a cairn, and you've got this this little tarn down here called Tarn at Leaves. That was a very what can I say, improvised name. Aye, looks alright, looks nice. Lush little area this way. We've just had an alert off the government warning of wildfires, not to do stuff for wildfires, you know, making people relying on them. Aye, if you're buying all that. But anyways, let's crack on. Like I say, time now is 19:21, so 7:21. Walk as much as we can. We've done 2 miles. I think there's 9 miles left in the full route. Don't want to get as much done before the sun goes down the night. So we've got less to do in the morning, get back nice and early and enjoy the day. A few drinks tomorrow, I think. Something to look forward to. Split the G, you know. But aye, crack on. What a cracking night though. What a cracking night. I love this. Really do. Look at that. There you go. That's Bessie Boot up there. Dan in the background en route. Vlogging again, but yet to publish one of his vlogs. So when he does, it's probably going to be like a feature-length movie of many occasions, which will be canny as well. It's a little bit boggy up here, but we haven't had much rain lately. Well, I'm saying that the lakes gets plenty, but a little bit boggy. I dare say in the winter it's probably horrendous bog, but that's if you're a bog dodger, but I'm not. Right, crack on, see you in a bit. Right, this is the summit of Rosthwaite Fell. What a cracking view there is. Absolutely cracking. There's Dan on one of the peaks there. 360 panoramic all the way around. So remote. It's unbelievable. Right, we've got to get down off here and then push on. Make haste. So that valley there leads down to Black Moss Pot. It's one of the best valleys I've ever walked down in the lakes. It's absolutely lush. We're not doing that this time though. We're heading up that way. Got about an hour's walk left in more till well, not left in us, left until the darkness hits. So we'll try and get a good couple of mile, yeah. 2.91 mile. So if we can get to 5, we're happy, and it leaves about 6 tomorrow. Aye, we'll crack on. Every turn there's something different, a different view. Look at that. See the sun's starting to get low in the sky, but we'll crack on. Elevation currently is 602. We're heading directly as the camera's pointing. Got a fair bit distance to go, like. I think that crag there is called Combe Door, so we'll skirt round past that. Just heading up that way. So aye, let's go. Tell you what, mind, I wish the government would stop that scaremongering with the daft alerts, wildfires and that. 3 times it's gone off up here, spoiling my peace and enjoyment. And I'll tell you one thing, mind, there ain't going to be no wildfire up here because there's plenty moisture in the grass. It ain't bone drying out, and there's boggy bits. So, aye, believe what you want. Believe what you want. Anyways, over that way, them peaks there, that heads towards the Fell range. Over that way, you've got Borrowdale Fell and whatnot. That's a good walking all over there. But aye, we'll crack on. Hopefully the government stops sending out these silly little messages for those sheep that are relying on things like that and scaremongered. I really give up with it, me, like. Just crack on with your life, man. If you see a fire, aye, do what you need to do. Don't scaremonger people. Don't do it. It's like all this climate change bollocks. never mind, rant over, I'll crack on. Some people might not agree with us, is what it is though. Just another point to note there, that big bulbous crag there, that's Glaramara. I've already got that, I don't need that today. So we're just going to skirt on by that. Dan's done it as well. We're 3.5 mile in. Time now is 8:10. We'll crack on as best we can. Starting to lose light because the sun's out the other side of them peaks. If we can get around them peaks, get a bit more light, and crack on. So still a cracking night though. As you can see, still just wearing a t-shirt. It's not that bad. So, right, further updates to come. As you can see, we're losing light. However, we're on quite a decent-ish track now. Over there, you've got Allen Crags, and there's that valley again. See, there's a torn in the distance. We dropped down that torn there, followed that whole valley all the way back to the car at Black Moss Pot a few years ago now, like, but it was cracking, beautiful, peaceful as out. But we'll crack on. We're at 700 metres now. See how far we can get. We need to find a start looking for a pitch. So I'm guessing the next bit of flat ground we'll probably get a one. But oh, my phone's just unplugged as well. Right, I'll see you shortly. Whoa.
Contract all the time.
Yeah, and that one's loose.
That one there is, the whole fucking lot is.
Yeah, no, I grabbed it before. Right, 10 to 9 at night. We're at High House Tarn. See it there? High House Tarn there. Looking for somewhere to pitch. Actually, this bit's not too bad. This bit's not too bad. I mean, a bit exposed with the wind, like, but we'll see. There's a little bit soft ground and all. I don't know, we've still got 6.5 mile of the route to go, but Dan wants to pitch before it gets dark because he's scared of the dark. He is, but never mind.
Here might be fucking alright, here Grim.
Yeah, I'll beat that out, but yeah, it might be alright, he says. I said that to him before. It is a bit spongy, but we'll see. High House Tarn. It's not as sheltered as I thought that way, as I'd liked, but we'll see. See if these tents are up to the wind. Right, see you in a bit. Right, that's the tent pitch now. As you can see, there's my Helm Compact 2. There's Dan's Helm Compact 2. Next stage is get me roll mat in, get inflated, get me DOS bag out, and then get some food on. So join us in a second. Right, I've got the camera on super night mode, and as you can see, it's brilliant. Like, I'm looking through the camera and it's daylight, but it's actually pitch black here. As you can see, we're all set up now. Just gonna get some food. Got my slippers on and that. That's Dan's crib there. He's got a radio blasting. It's not blasting, you know, but it's canny. There's my setup there with my new stool. All our sport is. Just got to get my jet boil out, make some food, and then that's it, settle for the night. Bit windy, but hoping these tents will hold up. So all good. Looking forward to a good night's sleep. get up nice and early and then crack on. We've got about 6.5 miles a day in the morning. Aye, we'll see how we're going. There's a bit of cloud coming now, but aye, still cracking. See you in a bit. Right, that's us fed and watered, ready for a pit. I think we're going to get up about half 4, so we can make tracks. That's what's set up. There's my tent. There's Dan's tent. A few moths flying about, like, hopefully they don't get into the tent. Anyways, I'll update you before I get my head down. See you in a bit. Right, 10 o'clock. Alarm set for 4:30. Gotta get my heads down now. Wind's picked up a little bit. Not crazy yet, but we'll see. Like I say, get my head down, and then I'll catch us in the morning. Laters. Morning, folks. 5:41 in the morning. Not a bad night's sleep, not a great night's sleep, like, but that's just down to comfort of me roll mat, I believe. We've got a little bit of rain coming on here. I'm going to try and set the drone off anyways. See how it goes. A little bit windy and all. Aye, Dan's still in the tent, sorting his salute. So, right, I'll try and get some drone footage, see if it crashes. See you in a bit. Right, that's us, had food now. Pretty much got all our admin squared away. We just got to drop the tents and then we'll be heading off. But I think we couldn't have picked a better spot last night, like, to be fair. It was good to stop when we did stop. If we'd cracked on, we might not have found out like this. So anyways, gonna drop the tent and then get on my ways. Right, this is us leaving now. As you can see, leave no trace. What a cracking sight this has been for the night. Anyways, we're going to head up, not over that because that's Great End. We'll hang right before Great End and then drop down over that way. So join us on the way. It's a bit windy now, but it is what it is. So see you in a bit. Right, we're currently skirting around the edge of Allen Crags. We don't need that, we've done it before. So we're making haste where we can. Down to Seathwaite Fell, I think. Seathwaite Fell, isn't it, down here?
Yep.
Yeah, Seathwaite Fell. See great end there, shrouded by the clouds. And you've got Great Gable, Green Gable over there in the cloud again. Kirk Fell is a good one. Down there, Derwent Water. We've got really good clear views here. At our level we're at 736 metres, so say the clouds is probably touching 800. Just there, look. Wind's blowing a bit, but hi, great day. We shouldn't be too far now. Well, it's easy going now, like, to be fair, it's all downhill. I don't think there's any ups left. So further updates to follow. Right, we've just come down into a little bit of a valley, and this is an ideal location for filling up water and filtering if you need to. Got Great End just literally there, so at the foot of Great End you've got a good nice spring stream going through. Anyways, we don't need water, we've got enough left from yesterday. I mean, I've got a litre left, that'll do me till I get back to the car. So we're off track there. There's Allen Crags, there's Great End, and we're heading this way down this track now. Should come to a turn and then swing a right round it. Just coming down and check this valley out, man. Camera doesn't do it justice, it looks epic though. I did note further up, I did fancy going down because there seemed to be quite a steep waterfall, but didn't bother. Anyways, you can just about see the tarn over there. That's the direction we're heading, onto Seathwaite Fell. So catch us in a bit. Right, we're coming up to Sprinkling Tarn now, and it's wild camping him by the looks of it. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 pitches so far. Must be hallucinating because I thought I could see a horse. God knows, still hallucinating. But aye, 4 pitches so far, 5. But aye, nice spot, mind. Lovely. There we go, we'll crack on. That's walking past the tarn now, and then I think that's Great Gable straight over there, shrouded by the cloud. It is. Right, quick nav check and then we'll crack on. Another lovely little tarn. Don't believe this one has a name. We're walking past Great Slack now, I believe it's called, on the way to Seathwaite Fell. I think that's Seathwaite there, that little nib that's sticking up. So I will crack on, nearly there, and then 4 Wainwrights left and that's it. Catch us in a bit. Right, this is us coming up to the summit of Seathwaite Fell. Nice little tarn there. There's the summit, it's got a cairn at the top. So join us at the top. Right, this is us, top of Seathwaite Fell now. There we go, and there's the cairn. Views are outstanding. I'll just extend the bar and we'll do a one of these there. Wow. So over there, got Great End. Over there, Glaramara. That's where we camped last night. So there we're going. Right, this is us descending Seathwaite Fell now. every view, every turn you take, a different view. That's the way. It's quite steep down. Once you get down, there's a lush river just running down, rolling away down there. Waterfalls, the whack. I'll give you a look when we get down. The weather's slightly turned. There's a bit of wet stuff at the top there. We're just sitting at a brew admiring the location, sitting in my nice little OEX ultralight stool. Yeah, aye, ultralight stool, which is brilliant. Waller Sporters, thank you again. But she likes to buy stuff for this, so aye, cushy. Right, anyways, we'll crack on. Probably get down there in about 10-20 minutes, and then I'll show you the river. See you in a bit. Right, there we go. Just come down off that. That's a steep bit done. Still on a bit of elevation. We're still at 386, but just down there you've got a waterfall all the way down, nice and gentle. I'll try and get some good images on the way down. So, but aye, we'll crack on. There's a walkers out now, heading up as we're heading down. Catch us in a bit. Right, we're back down to 190 metres elevation. Quite pleasant little path actually, and look at this though. This is absolutely gorgeous. Check that out. Look at that. Nice little pools. Yep, that'd be nice for a little dip. Haven't got time of the day though. Oh, it's absolutely lush. It is. I might head up here one time and have a dip in that lake. Amazing. Right, anyways, there's less steepness now, whatever word that is for it. We've got 3 miles pretty much on the flat now to go back to the car. It says remaining time 1 hour 17 minutes. That's OS Maps estimate for, but aye, it's really nice, this valley, like really nice. I think Seathwaite campsite is along the way. So right, further updates to come. So just been walking along here, obviously not long ago we dropped down, but over there you'll not be able to see properly, but there's a cracking waterfall like, and this river here, I think it's a Derwent, heads to Derwent water. I'll do a little zoom in. And that's this camera on the ×2 zoom. Not that good for like distance things like that, I suppose, but clarity and everything else is pretty good like. So right, we'll crack on. Just a quick point to note that there fell, that's where we've just been. Seathwaite Fell looks quite impressive from here like. So aye, just come down that. Not far back to the car now. We'll crack on. See you soon. Right, further along the valley, we're nearly at the campsite. There's loads of waterfalls coming off the mountains. It really is a nice valley, this. It really is. So we'll crack on. I think we've still got about, I'll tell you, 2.24 miles left. So not too far at all, and it's all on the flat now. I'll show you this campsite when we get a bit closer to it. It looks canny, it's probably good for a little family camp. We'll see. So that's the campsite there. There's a few teepee tents there as well. I don't know if this is a little village or out, it looks like a farm to me. There's a gym as well, according to that. I wonder if there's a little bar. Phone box, generator. That's a nice little cottage there, little farm cottage. Barns. The gym. People what Dan's found. Coffee machine and snack machine. So if you want any supplies and that, quite good. There we go, Seathwaite Farm campsite. No ground fires, no noise after 10, no loud music. Dogs welcome. And that's a phone number there. Canny honey. Right, we'll crack on. Anyways, if you have liked this, like I say on all my vlogs, it's just a bit of fun. But if you've liked it and that, please subscribe and share and like. We're doing alright on the channel. I've got 204 subscribers now. When I get to 1,000 and then beyond. But more to follow. There's a lush waterfall up there, by the way. That's the campsite. It's a big flat field. It's alright, nice in the wilderness. Like, share, subscribe, and I've nearly done all the Wainwrights, so after that there'll be more wild camps anyway. Northumberland, Lakes, Yorkshire, whatever. It's all about adventure, isn't it? So right, I'll further update you when we're nearly at the car. See you in a bit. You know what, passing another little campsite. Look at these tents. Big hot tents. Got chimneys on. Probably ready pitched and you pay to get in them. We've got about a mile left to the car now anyways. Took a slight detour on a proper road, so the going's a lot easier. We can make a bit more speed. But get burning feet by doing this, but never mind. See you in a bit. Right, that's us nearly at the end. This nice little church here. It's the parish church of St Andrew, Borrowdale, consecrated in 1687. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Good. Anyways, car's parked just around the corner at the school. So I'll call it a day now. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I thoroughly have. Dan has as well, testing out our tents. Tents are fantastic. So like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you another day. See you later.